Good. Savory goodness.
This is gonna sound strange, but
And 30 seconds, people.
Hello to you, Donnie here. How many so-called people will be playing? All alone. Exciting. Type in your nomenclature, won't you?
Seriously?
I'm like, have a stick of gum. It's, 75 cents.
Fantastic.
We're almost at go. 10 seconds.
Best of luck.
I need a quick toilet check.
6, 5,
go to black.
4, 3.
They're not dolls!
Hey there, I'm Cookie Masterson, and don't worry, this isn't my first love scene. No friends, huh? Would you just get out of prison? And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Brownana Banana Toasters. For a perfectly toasted banana the first time and every time. Say, nice banana.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. All right, here goes nothing. Let's begin with, will you calamari me? If Nadia Suleiman, better known as the Octomom, actually behaved like a female octopus, what would happen after she gave birth? She'd die? Female octopuses, octopi? Whatever. Die shortly after their eggs hatch, so the Octomom would unfortunately kick the bucket. Then they bury her in one casket and her uterus in another. Up next, I Heart Atom. If Albert Einstein had written a romantic comedy about the atomic relationship between neutrons and electrons, which Jennifer Aniston flick would have provided the most appropriate title? The Breakup, The Object of My Because neutrons have no electrical charge, the negatively charged electrons are not and never will be attracted to them. But I did see a picture in Us Weekly of an electron getting frozen yogurt with a proton in Palm Springs. Woo! This one's known as Bedbugs Bye Bye Bye, and it's a toxic dis or dat. I'm gonna read you a list of 7 names. For each one, you need to tell me if it's a boy band or an insect repellent brand. If it's a boy band, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's insect repellent, press 2. Each one right gets you $300. Each one wrong costs you $300. And like someone putting a roach out of its misery, you'll want to make it quick. Answer fast for more cash. All right, let's get started. Take that! Cutter! 98 degree damage! Off! Ultra pure ozone! Great job! Or as all 4 new kids on the block would say, job? Where's the job? Can I have a job? I play the 98 Degrees Christmas CD to keep ants out of my kitchen. Next up, Facelift Book. Which website would not be a fancier version of Facebook? Physiognomy Book? Nate's Book would be a fancy name for Ass Book. And trust me, you don't want your friend to poke you on Ass Book.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Open wide for Gory. Suppose Al Gore gets gored during the running of the bulls in Spain. If he demands a recount of all the bulls and steers in the run, what will the recount find? 12 suspicious bulls and... Each day of the running of the Bulls Festival, 6 bulls are released along with 6 steer, so 12 animals in total. The bull's horn didn't pierce Al Gore all the way through. It just left him with dangling chaps. That's all we got for round 1. And you're in pretty good shape for now. Don't forget, in round 2, all the cash is doubled. And keep in mind, our wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Okay, here it comes. Next, I love you, Meth Cooper. I've been watching that AMC show Breaking Bad about a high school chemistry teacher who uses his science powers for evil by manufacturing drugs. And speaking of chemistry, the title Breaking Bad contains several chemical symbols such as Br, K, N, and Ba. So now it's time for a chemistry pop quiz. Which of those symbols have I matched with the wrong name? Bromine, Br, N stands for nitrogen. Nickel is Ni. Chemistry was never my strong suit in high school. And by that I mean I didn't have chemistry with anyone of the opposite sex, or the same sex, really. Let's try. This heavy metal band is confusing. What might a typical headbanger yell at a Satan-worshipping death metal concert? Neptune's moon rock! Seitan is a common vegetarian meat substitute made from cooked wheat gluten. Yeah, that should be a pretty awesome concert.
Plucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
May I introduce Referio? I don't know if you've ever been to Rio de Janeiro, but they have that giant stone statue looming over the city called Christ the Redeemer. It's real famous. If Rio's Christ the Redeemer statue were refereeing a game played by other giant statues, what call would he be making? Touchdown! Safe! The Christ the Redeemer statue's arms are stuck straight out to the sides, sort of like an umpire calling a baseball player safe. Still, Christ would make a pretty annoying ump, constantly saying things like, you know, the only way to be truly safe is to accept me as your personal savior.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if I die.
Coming up next, stop rhyming now, I mean it. Eating which of these snacks would make Mr. Peanut a cannibal? Corn nuts, Cracker Jacks, grape nuts. Cracker Jacks is the only snack listed that contains nuts. What does Mr. Peanut eat anyway? I'm guessing it's a lot of fish. Don't know why, just seems like he'd eat a lot of fish. Maybe it's the monocle.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
Here's one I like to call Big Dickens. Which Charles Dickens novel ends most like the way The Sopranos ended? Great Expectations, The Mystery of Edwin Drood, A Crisp... Dickens died before finishing The Mystery of Edwin Drood, so it pretty much stops without getting to an ending, just as, love it or hate it, the last episode of The Sopranos dramatically cuts to black. I hate it when things don't have proper endings. Reminds me of a joke. A mobster, a writer, and a turn-of-the-century British street urchin walk into a... Brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press 1. 4,000 if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 4,000. And most importantly,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Sequel, the subtitle. Get ready for a massive disappointment. Good luck. There it is! Nice. That was right up there with the best sequels. Godfather 2, Spider-Man 2, Weekend at Bernie's 2.
You don't know Jack!
Nice one, folks. Okay, Danny, let us know what we're doing.